doesn't do to keep a wizard waiting, especially one of Elminster's reputation. Not to mention appetite. Unless there's something more pressing you wish to discuss.
Ah, there you are. Now, I hope you don't mind my having ingratiated myself into the most palatable graces of your provisions. You find me quite sated indeed. Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Elthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savoured so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. The very purpose of my presence, in a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Maena hastra mistraril Italion thras annas dithra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you. An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. For Mystra to have sent him, time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. Of course. We offered the clearest solution to our problem. Then the slate and I along with it. No doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make... As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. To take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have, and only I can wield it. If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, that remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Let's save such certainty for the moment such a
Sentries to arms! Istik.
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected! A Gake Thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshia watches you.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I needed.
I'm excited.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going bad.
Freely. Such a lack of discipline would be punished severely in Kanir.
Kachuki! We are training to fight Genk. You think they will hesitate?
They won't need to if we keep killing each other for them.
Silence! You fight again. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik.
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that. He's always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only mercy. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind. I speak of Orpheus, the true prince. He's so strong and wise, and he rides a comet. A comet! We're forbidden to talk about him. They say Vlaakith knows if you even think his name. I found his book. Part of it, anyway. I read it all the time. He's unbelievable. A group of warriors came. Outsiders. On a mission for Vlaakith herself. Savage Kethk made us clean their armor. And I found it. Inside one of the breastplates. Wish I knew who it belonged to. I have so many questions. Hopefully, one day I'll... You want... But... I... Fine. Take it. So stupid we can't read it. It's just a story. It's not... I'll do my best to forget what it said.
Quicker! A Gake would have smeared you across the floor by now.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation!
A hero at heart.
This place is enlightening. My own creche. My Savage...
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. The texts are enciphered, but there's a common speech translation. It's a story about...
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters.
a traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear... Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade." But the true heir The Prince of the Comet could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, when the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus, true heir, glorious prince, there's no great disregard this drivel. Gith declared that Vlaakith should be queen. Orpheus would have... She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have... My own Savage would never have threatened a young... The pupils themselves culled the... I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled. Survival. My people have no use... Or was cocky. They underestimate. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest...
I knew I should have attended the Blackstaff's lectures on Githyanki tear soup. If I understood their script, who knows what secrets their text would surrender.
Why not ask one of the friendly blood...
Ugh, blood, rust, scar. I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this. Fine, but your paraphernalia had better be pristine. On your way, then.
Defender of the people.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Vlakithas. In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't...
No rest for the wicked, I see.
This Vlakith. In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one. With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth.
The sign of Orpheus? Blasphemy! Would I could quarter the Vandal myself!
You take a moment, she said.
A wretched... Entirely too empty. Expect to see 15 eggs at the very least. Blackets will be done.
Someone there? Traps. How considerate. Be careful. There are traps about. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Where am I needed?
Yes? Not this again.
There is work to do.
Perfect. Indolence breeds madness. Undetected.
How delicious. Please come out.
The pride of the gate.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg, I was not expecting an istik. What brings you to my hatchery? Almost all of the eggs in his clutch have hatched. We await only one more, which is... Most caretakers would not give the...
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost... This one deserves the same chance. Kithrak Therazin will give orders to destroy it. she will say it's a weakling. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right. You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here, tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you? That's what I feared. Still, I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among... Very well.
Come on now. It's time to come out.
I'm not sure what bothers me more, the smell or the humidity.
Brothers and sisters. Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
Large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
You've caught the egg, haven't you? Be on your way then. Before I change my mind.
Sort of fun.
I'll make you wish you.
Bad for one's back, this.
The mission has to come first.
This really isn't my fault. This feels good. I speak, they burn. Finding my way.
Need to act fast. Victory awaits. Assume nothing.
Blade at the ready.
Action, not reaction. An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of... And yet... Keep it close. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman.
One with the weave. The pride of the gate.
A real Githyanki creche.
Sharp as ever.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Parasite. Take it. Vertical incision from intestinal coloration consistent with... Do you have a question? I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you speak, and I will decide what respect you're owed. Lae'zel, is it? Fine. And be quick.
We carry Geich tadpoles that...
You either go to the Saithisk. The apparatus at the top of those stairs.